Brantley and Lisa met at this table on the patio of Toronto's Green Room Bar. They talked about Neil Young, Dolly Parton, and the joy of relaxing in a hammock. This is the cover of their new album, No Fool for Trying. Despite appearances, Brantley and Lisa travel with much more luggage than this. As a child, Brantley excelled at games of Marco Polo. Lisa preferred splashing around in the tub. For Halloween 1984, Lisa dressed up as Raggedy Ann. In a peculiar twist of fate, Brantley dressed up as Raggedy Andy. Here's what Brantley and Lisa would have looked like as childhood friends. What a pair. In her youth, Brantley always showed remarkable creativity in drawing and writing, but didn't focus on music till her early teens. Here she is, pictured in double denim, sharing the microphone with her brother Stevie. Stevie's girlfriend, Maureen, was a reluctant member of this trio. Lisa's family is very musical and very Scottish. Here she is in a tartan vest. A Celtic triple threat, her father Angus would say. This, of course, meant singing, dancing, and fiddling.
I know a girl from a hard town, sparkling eyes in a red crown, she knew her way around.
Lisa's brother Ashley also plays the fiddle. Sometimes they play together. Here's Lisa and Ashley playing with the Craignish Fiddlers. Ashley took over the class when the instructor fell asleep during a breathing exercise. Brantley loved growing up in Kincardine, Ontario, but she always knew that she was destined to move on. Here she is, bubbling with excitement before leaving on a family vacation. The suitcase is filled with Archie comics and licorice. This is Brantley's mom. This is how she reacted to the news that Brantley wanted to move to Toronto to be a musician. Her father thought it was a joke.
Yeah, well, you know.
They got over it. In the summer of '97, Brantley became the front woman of a trip-hop band named Zoe Bliss. They sounded like this. Brantley's hair looked like this. After a gig at Lilith Fair, Brantley was invited to the mic by Sarah McLachlan. She was suffering from strep throat, but she couldn't pass up the opportunity. Sarah was sick for the rest of the tour. Lisa joined Zoe Bliss in 1999. The girls became fast friends. It was around that time that Brantley felt herself growing away from the trip-hop sound. She began writing folk songs. This new direction blended perfectly with Lisa's musical background and natural voice. After 2 well-received albums, Zoe Bliss was dissolved, and Madison Violet was born.
Well, there's things that I've been hearing in this sleepy little town about the night we spent together. There's a rumor going round, we shagged in the back of a pickup truck. They were wrong, baby, you couldn't get it.
The first time Brantley and Lisa played together, they set off the fire alarm. No joke.
Beautiful, beautiful, darling. Look over here. Beautiful.
They named their band after the manager of a hot springs in Faywood, New Mexico. All I know about this woman is that she had many lovers and many cats with no tails. Brenly and Lisa have a thing about naming tour vans. Their first van was named Charlie. The second was named Blanche. The name Blanche makes Lisa think of Blanche Dubois from A Streetcar Named Desire, whereas Brenly thinks of Blanche Devereaux from The Golden Girls. Both know that Blanche means white in French. It was at Lilith Fair that Brenly and Lisa met John Reynolds, a drummer and record producer whose CV includes work with U2, Sinead O'Connor, and the Indigo Girls. He loved their sound and invited the girls to record at his studio. 3 years later, Lisa and Brenly rang the bell at 81D in London, England, and set to work on their second full-length album, Caravan. Brenly and Lisa recorded No Fool for Trying with Les Cooper in Toronto. This allowed them to tap into the wealth of local talent. Chris Cool is Brenly's banjo teacher and plays on the album. Most of the video footage from the recording session was eaten by this dog. This is all that could be saved. Here's some footage of a fly that lives in the studio. Madison Violet spends 9 months of the year on the road. You can check their website to find out when they'll be in your city.